Okay, so this is how XRP fits into the new financial system. The global financial system is changing. It's changing slowly, quietly, and mostly behind the scenes. And whether XRP succeeds or not depends on where it fits into this change, not on price predictions. This isn't a hype video. It's not a promise about the future. It's an explanation of what's changing in finance, what problems still exist, and where XRP is trying to fit into that picture. The current financial system works, but it's slow, fragmented, and expensive. Cross-border payments take days, multiple intermediaries, high fees, and limited transparency. Most people don't notice this day to day, but institutions feel it constantly. When people hear new financial system, they often think, something revolutionary happening overnight. But in reality, it's more boring than that. But that's a good thing. So XRP is designed to function as a bridge asset. Liquidity between currencies, faster settlement, lower friction, designed for institution, not memes. So not a meme coin, very much has utility like I've covered in previous videos. Its value proposition isn't excitement, it's efficiency, right? So what XRP is not a guaranteed winner. It's not a promised adoption, and it's not immune to competition. And again, this is stuff I've covered in just recent videos. So there are other payment systems, there are other stable coins and bank-led solutions, right? Outside of just XRP. The new financial system will likely have multiple winners, not just one, but I do think XRP is positioning itself to be among those top winners. Institutions don't chase narratives. What they really care about is speed, reliability, liquidity, and compliance. And that's where XRP is trying to compete. Whether it wins or not depends on execution, regulation, and real usage, not hype cycles. Because personally, I don't believe in XRP because I think it will just magically replace everything. Like there are other coins and other competition, like I was saying, but I believe it has a clear use case in a system that desperately needs efficiency. But belief doesn't always mean certainty. The new financial system won't be built in a bull market. It won't be built up here. It will be built quietly over years while most people aren't paying attention. So down here when it's accumulating before these spikes. And then it spikes up, and then we're maybe now in another accumulation phase, and then it's going to spike up. So this is where it's really built. And then these quiet phases, not these big spikes and then these bull markets. And time will decide which tools actually matter. So my question for you is, do you think utility will matter more than speculation in the long run, or do you think markets always win? I'm genuinely curious of your thoughts. Leave them below, like, subscribe, comments. We can start a conversation. But that's it for today. Thanks for giving me some of your time, and maybe catch you on the next one. Peace.